Totally
I'm
not.
good
I
at
mean, why would
this.
you? Yeah, of course.
Oh, it's
There's the
happening.
remove. Okay, so we remove this source and this source because it doesn't fucking do
Boy.
anything.
Oh.
At everyone.
Yee. Ooh.
Dragoon still
Oh lord.
muted.
Oh shoot. I forgot to mute the tab. I'm just like, why am I hearing multiple gigs?
Here. I think
It's snacking.
I am
Saving us from the crunch.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm ready. I think.
That makes some of us. I don't know.
Yes, I figured out how to get my Clip Studio to be captured. I just had to do a capture game, apparently.
Oh boy. Okay. We ready, folks?
Ready as we'll ever be.
I
Maybe.
guess
Are you
so.
okay?
As okay as I'm gonna be.
I just like the awkward, like high pitch. Like, yeah, I'm okay. It's like, yeah,
Yeah.
your voice is getting higher.
Take as long as you need.
Okay, you are like.
I'll have a
You'll
panic
be-
attack.
You'll be fine. We're an
I
easy
was
group.
nervous before my first
Uh.
indie game as DM.
I'm now mentally scrambling because I don't remember where to start. Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh
I
boy.
had this figured out.
That's the first
Oh,
session, guys.
today's an adventure.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, really. Okay. I guess should start off with a little oh boy, focus. Okay.
Breathe. Breathe.
So we're playing in a magical world that is, usual swords and spells. However, Magitech has been emerging recently in the world. And each of you find yourself in the city or heading towards the city of Trispire, which is known for its many cathedrals and its College of Magic. We start this adventure.
Breathe.
You're doing great.
No
Fine.
promises.
Please don't stop breathing. It's kind of important.
It's like gig. I think it's like you're I think she know.
So we Spider. Let's start. We you wake up another day in the city of Respire, in the not the name of the tavern. Flaming Lion Tavern. Sorry, I disconnected my headset.
Whoops.
Oh no, I can't hear. There we go.
We're very professional here, guys.
Always.
Well practiced. Seasoned
Yeah.
veterans at this garbage.
Definitely. Oh boy. And Describe yourself as you're heading into the first floor of the tavern.
Who wants to go first?
No, I said.
Spider, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Spider.
What a time to have to start coughing. Dang, don't give me your nerves.
No pressure.
So, coming down from upstairs, what appears to be a young halfling man. From the staircase straight to behind the bar to quieter, short conversation with him.
The proprietor of the Flaming Lion Tavern is a let me find. I lost his character sheet.
First time DMing, not remember where anything you ever made was put.
Yup.
And trust me, that never goes away.
It really doesn't.
Okay. His name is Fergus Boyce. He is a well-built half orc. Tall, bald, lots of tattoos, and his nose has been clearly been broken multiple times. Throwing a picture in the chat for y'all. I am still scrambling as to how to do things. Oh boy.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Like Spider said, we all forget things sometimes.
I literally had to spend like half an hour a day trying to figure out where I put pictures for other D&D characters. And I have the folders named and everything, but I couldn't find them.
Yeah, it's just one of those days, I guess. He is cleaning a glass, which oddly enough is to always be cleaning a glass for some reason. With not many patrons, you're not entirely sure why, as they mostly kept clean. I should have practiced his voice earlier.
It's all good.
The pain of being the DM. The million voices. And trying not to make everyone sound like the same three.
If you're doing this and you're doing voices, you're already doing better than me because I started off mine with, look guys, I'm not a fucking voice actor.
You're doing better than a lot of DMs, especially starting ones.
Gives you his usual good morning grunt. Once you finish with breakfast, I got a task for you today.
Alright. What are we having?
He sets the glass down and turns around to the counter behind the bar. And seemingly out of nowhere pulls out a plate of eggs with vegetables in them.
Peter?
And I
like
say
how it's
eggs?
eggs with a question mark.
Yes, exactly.
They are a yellow material that we assume are eggs.
Yep. Yeah. It's your usual breakfast. You're not entirely certain if it's eggs or if those are vegetables, but it tastes all right. It doesn't poison you,
Not dead yet.
and you're used to it for now. By now, yeah.
Breakfast. Establishment.
You look around for other patrons. There is a very scrawny, very dirty, mildly crazed-looking old man sitting in a corner table, muttering to himself. Or was that a verbal question?
No, that was me checking. There we go.
Okay. Just want to double check.
This crazy old man a regular figure?
You've seen him once or twice over your time at the tavern. You think you've heard him referred to as crazy old Maurice.
Marie. I would do something about him.
He's harmless.
Sure.
Fergus reaches out and pats your head. I'm sure, lad. Don't worry about him. He's just a poor old man. Needed some good food. And he turns around, pulls out another plate of eggs, and delivers it with a mug of you don't know what liquid over to Maurice, who promptly starts just shoving handfuls of eggs into his face. Not chewing, just stuffing his cheeks with eggs.
Make eye contact and just my breakfast.
You hear a door slam open as a 6-foot-tall maid walks out. She's wearing a black dress, corseted with white lace on the bodice, while the skirt is several layers of black fabric with white frills, holding a parasol. She has shoulder-length black hair, very pale white skin, red eyes that glisten like jewels. Her dress is sleeveless, and you can see that she has elbow-length opera gloves over both hands. Though the more you look, the more odd she seems. The skin looks a little too almost porcelain or plasticky. The hair looks somewhat fake, and the dress and parasol seem to be made out of metal. As she walks forward, "Master, I have defeated the door."
Job. The door was a real nuisance.
You may now walk in peace.
Right, so, following behind this lovely, lovely maid is what appears to be a cat-looking thing. Very fluffy. Could be a tabaxi. Way too short. She's wearing a cloak and what basically looks to be a ranger's outfit. But, tiny. She has to trot, keep up with the maid.
And then finally, you see this petite blonde hair girl kind of skipping into the tavern, humming under her breath. And she's like, "Wow, this place is fabulous." And it's just like kind of making her way towards the bartender. It's like, "Hello, good sir. I would like your finest breakfast, please." How am I going to keep this up?
You enter the tavern and Fee, you realize after greeting and ordering breakfast that the barkeep is an old friend of yours that recently sent you a letter asking you to come into town, Fergus. Um, Anne and Shadow. Can I call you Shadow, or would you prefer Shadow Moon?
It doesn't matter. You can go with
Oh,
Shadow.
okay.
Only as. Thank you.
Oh no, someone's gonna call it Shadow Man. She'll be like, Shadow or Moon. We'll leave out the full title.
Shadow and Anne, you are aware that Fergus is the tavern owner that seems to procure peculiar magical items, and you have come seeking a particular item. Uh, Fergus will smile and grunt a greeting as um, Fee enters and pulling out a few more plates of breakfast, setting on the counter on either side of Raz.
No need to feed me. I am a maid, and so I subsist mainly on the hopes and dreams of mankind.
Hmm, funny kind of maid there.
Raz is just staring.
Eight for the both of us.
He had started to pick up the third plate of food, and he'll set it back down in front of Shadow.
Excellent.
Oh my goodness, why am I southern all of a sudden? What's up, Fergus? How you doing?
Whatever works.
I got your letter, and I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
Hmm. Thank you for coming in so quickly. I wanted to ask your assistance with uh, this one looking for a couple friends, and he nods to Raz.
Fee energetically waves back at Raz.
Slowly just kind of sinking in stool or chair, whatever he's got.
Uh,
As holds out his shaking hand.
I'm Fee. Nice to meet you, Raz. And she reaches, grabs, takes his one hand, both of hers, and shakes it up and down. It's nice to meet you. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Grab his hand. It looks like a normal, halfling hand. Feels like he's wearing fur gloves.
Oh. She kind of she doesn't react. She keeps this smile on her face, like she doesn't care.
Kind of gives you an awkward smile and has not stopped shaking your hand.
It's I could just imagine them keep shaking their hand. And
Uncomfortable.
oh no. And finally, Fee notices Anne and Shadow, and waves and kind of skips over to them. Howdy.
Greetings. I am a maid. I am serving the master.
Hi. That would be me.
Nice to meet you two. Fee.
I am an android. You can call me Anne for short.
I like to call her Annie. Or Ann.
I feel like an idiot for
Or
not getting that
Annie.
pun earlier.
Like when Nolan said, I was like,
I feel like a goddamn idiot.
right, back in character. All right, Fergus. So, what you got for us?
One second. I'm trying. How do I roll dice?
Oh God.
Uh
Do you have physical dice?
Don't ask me about D&D
Maybe
Beyond because I got
somewhere.
no idea what the hell you do with the site.
Yeah,
D&D
I made an
Beyond,
extra character in the campaign.
you-
I'm just gonna roll as them.
On
you look
me.
at
It'll be
the
fine.
if you look at the bottom left, there's probably the dice roll thing.
Yeah, the bottom left, and it's like, what are you trying to roll for? What
Aha.
die? Yeah, what die are you rolling?
I need to roll a d20 for Oh no. Well, this is
Oh.
all happening.
I
Crazy
didn't know the
old
player rolled
Maurice
a 2.
off in the corner. Starts choking.
Please,
his
old man,
eggs?
can you be quiet? The master is listening.
And let the man choke.
Man, you are allowed to choke.
Uh, just like try to sneak around everybody to get over to try to
Do I
help.
need to roll for Heimlich maneuver?
Are you trying to pat his back, get him something to drink?
Forgot what I was doing.
Proper Heimlich maneuver?
Heimlich.
That's what I was. Yeah, Heimlich.
Give me a medicine check? Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing.
Okay, how do I do this? So,
But now we all gotta figure out how the hell D&D Beyond works.
yes.
on your
So do I
character
click
sheet?
the plus?
Yeah, your
Yeah.
modifier for the medicine check.
So,
And then
so I
that's the
click.
roll it.
Okay. I have no idea what just happened. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. 13.
All right, yeah. You go up behind Maurice, get your arms around him, give him a the Heimlich maneuver, and he spits out what appears to be a beak. Coughs it up.
A what?
A beak.
Like a bird beak?
Yep.
How did he not notice a bird beak in his food?
wasn't chew.
Are you
All
alright,
right,
sir?
agreed. Aarakocra.
The squirrels are putting beaks in my food now. I know they're dragons. They're trying to kill me.
Fee still has a smile on her face, but it's like slowly inching away. Like, alright, good deed for the day.
They all
Well,
think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy too, but I tell you, those squirrels are dragons.
I'm half tempted to throw glitter at him. No, I won't. It's like a stranger danger.
One-eyed
Like,
dragon.
like, alright, sir, well, I'm glad you're not choking more. Bye! And she kind of scurries back to the where everyone else is and kind of gives Fergus kind of a look like,
Fergus shrugs. It's harmless enough.
putting
He prattles
putting
on about some crazy animals in the sewers and woods sometimes, but he's never hurt anybody.
but he spat out a beak. Fergus, I know I eat strange things, but are you trying to appeal to my tastes?
Why would you want to eat a beak?
Sometimes the eggs aren't as fresh as they could be, I guess.
You
Need to
mean
talk
to
to
tell
my
me that sometimes the eggs are actually fertile and you're not actually cooking eggs, but baby birds?
You eat chicken meat, don't you? Same thing.
I ate a lot of things, actually.
This is right to do. You need a shit, I forgot the word. Um diverse. You need a diverse diet.
I am making a note. Master needs a diverse diet.
But I like my cookies and snacks.
Don't forget pastries.
Going to give diverse cookies and snacks.
Excellent.
Mm, I know a good baker in town you can get those from. Got some
As a maid,
interesting
I am
confectionaries.
proficient in cooking.
Well, as long as you'll leave my kitchen in one piece, you're welcome to use it while you're staying here.
Don't
Thanks.
make that offer.
raise, raise a eyebrow at you. Hmm.
Anne is definitely a very good cook, but unless your kitchen is indestructible, I would suggest not letting them in it.
Yeah, maybe not then. You can cook in the backyard, make a campfire.
There you go. That's how we get Anne to cook.
And walks out into the backyard and then casts Prestidigitation to start a small fire. Now,
Should we go
where is the
after?
ingredients?
Right, I can imagine like Raz just like getting out of the tavern, like F these weird people. These. Anyways, Fergus. Oh, jeez, something went off on my computer and like wired in my ears. I was like, ugh. Right, thoughts, words connecting together. Okay. Um. Yeah, has Fergus told us what the letter was about, or do we know what the letter is about that he sent my character yet?
The letter that you received was a it had a general greeting and uh, let you know that he had recently obtained a not traveler, not patron. What's the word? Oh goodness, I forgot the word. Um, person staying at inn. What's word for?
Patron?
It is patron. Okay. Oh boy. Had recently picked up a patron that uh, needed some help, but he didn't go into too much detail in the letter. He mentioned to you that he's looking for a couple of Raz is looking for a couple of his friends. But otherwise, it was just a request for you to come into town to help out uh, an acquaintance of his, which you've now been introduced to.
Okay, so we're trying to help Raz. Yes. So, we kind of kind of goes to Raz, holding his, holding his hands once again. I heard you need to. I heard you need help finding your friends. Can you tell us more about them?
Well,
Yes. And she leans in even closer.
Well, now there, Fee. Go easy on the poor lad.
He's a scary little
Oh,
something.
I've been told that I sometimes get in people's personal space. Pardon me. And she backs up a little bit.
he staggers and almost falls to the ground for a second before catching himself. I've known for a long time. Well, they are.
Do you remember where the last time you saw them? Or
oh, I was running away.
oh no.
Oh, go. Gonna look over first.
It, he nods that it's okay. He's a good kid. I've known her since, he smiles and chuckles to himself. The wig incident.
Yes. Thought we weren't going to talk about that. And she puts her hands on her hips and stomps her foot while pouting at him.
Now, I ain't going telling no one what happened.
Good, because I can't look at wigs the same ever again.
Wigs are flammable. We could use it to help cook.
Oh no. No.
They always smell bad when you burn them.
That is also very true.
Do not worry. There are spells to mitigate smell.
This is true.
Sophie.
The wig incident was about, what, 3 years ago now?
I can neither confirm nor deny this. But yes.
You neither confirm nor deny. But yes.
But yes. It was. And he kind of toes the ground with her foot or her boot. He's like, Fergus is a really good friend of mine. He's helped me out when when I needed help. So, we're just really good friends.
Okay, so then I have to. Red's gonna put it. One of the party members, whoever seems the biggest between himself and Breeze. Reveal my thing, because I already feel like I forgot it.
That's probably Anne being 6 foot tall.
Once he doesn't think Breeze can see him anymore, drop the spell he's been using. Change the ruffled hair he had turning hat, face extending and being covered in short black fur, and his clothes changing. Red shirt, kind of tannish pants with a long halfling to a crack oak. Okay, so this thing, obviously, halfling.
I didn't notice.
Wow. Can you teach me how to do that?
Maybe sometimes bad things happen when
That would be fabulous. And
Up these notes from the character sheets.
it's like Bee does a little twirl, and her cloak of many fashions turn from like I don't know. It's like it looks like like a navy blue with like little star designs on them.
As a maid, I am always fabulous.
Sweet high five!
High
And like
five.
Bee holds her hand up high.
Be gentle with the high five.
I will attempt being gentle. Should I roll for this?
Oh God,
Time to break Fee's hand.
she's gonna cast.
Why not?
Oh God,
So, what should I be rolling?
would it be strength?
I guess to restrain yourself, basically.
Yeah, give me a
Because-
strength check.
Okay. I rolled a nat 6, and I have a -1 to
Oh
strength,
no!
so 5.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
And these opera gloves that I'm wearing are actually thunder gauntlets. They do
Oh.
thunder damage.
Oh no.
You have to activate them. Though.
I do think I have to activate them, so I'm not sure if it activates or not.
Give me 1 second.
Already, this campaign's going off the rails.
You don't even have a quest yet, technically.
Roll me a d20, just because.
Me?
Uh,
Or
Nolan.
Nolan? Okay.
12.
There's not damage, but you do feel a little shock. That isn't just stinging from an overexertion of strength. See?
Tingly. It's like, other high five. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Stick.
Fabulous. And she kind of just pats her hair back down.
Alright, so I'm looking at things. Yeah, we should have chosen a more pronounceable name for the first one.
Wait, oh,
Just
I forgot to
realized.
look at that.
Fucking names are goddamn mess. Fantasy name, man.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go with but fantasy names.
Yep.
Oh, I'm Essay and Aelin. Like up together kind sounds like running away from the people that don't, and that way I win. That other way,
Where is that way?
in a direction.
Anne starts walking that direction.
Wait, Anne. Hold
Anne
on.
stops.
You can't leave me behind.
Do you wish to be carried as I go to our destination?
Yes, please.
Picks up Shadow in one arm and then continues walking that direction.
As Anne picks up Shadow and walks away, Maurice now has line of sight on
Oh.
Raz.
Uh-oh. Just for reference, how tall
They
is
got
Raz?
changelings in the town now. What?
Oh wait, how tall is your character, Spider?
He's a small creature. I don't remember how to actually make it down.
He's like this?
It should be,
In the description?
yeah, 3 feet is what you have down here.
Yes.
You're half the height of Anne.
I can't see
And
the
that's when
fighter.
Anne's not wearing heels.
Hold
So
on,
you're-
how tall?
So you're 3 feet?
Yes.
Oh, you're as tall as me.
Wow, everyone's tiny. Okay. And I thought I made tiny.
As Maurice starts getting more branded, that's the best word I can think of at the moment. Fergus calmly turns, ducks below the bar, fiddles for a bit, just needs a drink, and he's mixing up a drink he gives to Maurice.
Okay, good. I don't have to throw glitter at him and make a great escape.
Good,
Alright,
I don't have to handle it.
so if he gestures towards Raz, like let's go in the direction that Anne and Shadow are going to see if the last place where they saw his friend.
Okay, let's go.
Anne is taking the most direct route possible.
You're not going through buildings, are you?
Not
It is-
yet, but
Not going through buildings. Actually,
Anne would. Anne would if
Hey.
Anne felt more under pressure time-wise, but
hey, Anne, can we not walk through things while you're holding me like this? If you're gonna walk through something, like put me behind you. It's great.
as you command, Master. So
Excellent.
stops just before walks through a fence,
Nope.
and then turns to walk around the fence.
Question for effort.
Hmm. What?
How do you feel about
Oh,
Oh,
sewers.
Sewers. I mean, I can fit in them. It's okay.
I mean, they're not fabulous. I'm going to be saying fabulous a lot. I'm sorry. They're not
Don't be.
fabulous, but
Hear this mess I'm trying to pull off as a voice?
but if it's to find your friends, I can do it.
Hey, because I
Do not worry.
kind of.
I am equipped with several different cleaning functions.
Sweet.
As you guys are having this discussion back from the direction of the tavern, there is a bright flash. A bright flash. It's ridiculously bright because it's middle of the morning, and you can still see that the evidence of it emanating from the tavern. And it's just a flash, and all goes silent for a moment.
I'm gonna turn around and go back and check on first.
It's like, oh god, did Fergus die? No!
An abandoned quest.
A revenge quest for Fergus.
That was something bright. We should probably see what that was before we continue.
As you command, Master.
Okay.
Only now turns around. Was
Oh,
just
I
completely
forget.
ignoring the flash.
Everyone else in the vicinity seems unconcerned. You make your way back into the tavern. Who is first through the door?
I'll be first.
And probably last.
As you enter, there is You're given pause in the doorway, Raz, as you see a scorch mark. Not from fire, but from lightning somehow. Going out the door, and it leads back to the table Maurice was sitting at. Maurice is now. Give me a perception check. Everyone
Also-
can give me a perception check.
Oh, everyone. Oh, okay.
Also, Raz has his own set of dice.
Ooh.
14.
Well,
25. No, wait. That's performance. I clicked the wrong one. I'm sorry. They're like right next to each other. Oh, 17.
20. Not a net, though, but a 20.
And Raz had 14, and Anne had what?
14.
14.
Okay, so double 14s. Processing. You all, as you're entered, you're not too distracted by the scorch marks, and you do manage to catch a glimpse of Fergus with Maurice, a unconscious Maurice, thrown over his shoulder, walking into the back room.
Should we be concerned?
What?
Should we be concerned, or...
Fergus pops his head back out. Nah, Maurice just had some dragonborn blood want.
Okay.
Do we believe him?
Give me an insight check.
Okay.
If anyone wants to,
Anne's just believing it.
Raz believes.
Okay. I got a 15.
15.
Oh, nice. Same.
yeah, Fergus it doesn't seem to be deceitful. And you, if you glance towards the bar, you can actually see the bottle of Dragonborn blood wine that Fergus poured for Maurice, still sitting on the counter.
Right. Back to the sewers.
Departing for sewers.
Don't forget to get your hippo bait.
Hey, wait. Question. Do I have that bag?
Fergus needed to obtain the bag. He asked for you and Anne to help Raz out as payment, and he
Okay.
will have the bag for you within 1 or 2 days.
Excellent. I require this bag.
Which way do we get to the sewers? Should I just blow a hole in the ground?
No.
Please don't.
There's like sewer entrances or whatever somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah, right over here.
Yeah, Raz, you know the nearest sewer entrance is 1, 2, 3, 4 streets down, 2 streets over, and then back 1 street and down a blind alley.
Okay, I have to ask the player, did you actually have this written out, or...
I did not, I just wanted to sound impressive.
Okay. There'll be a quiz on this later.
Like
Anne
one,
follows the directions.
of the DM.
Wait, what did I say? 3 streets
I don't
down.
know.
We've
Two
already
across
forgotten.
And then one back.
Thank you, Nalam. I always count on Nalam to memorize stuff.
Yep,
Wait.
okay.
Did Fergus provide us with hippo bait?
No, he just mentioned that you should get hippo bait.
Where are we gonna get hippo bait?
I know why we need hippo bait.
Uh,
There gonna be hungry hippos in the sewer?
Where that?
Raz, as you have entered the sewers, and fled through them previously, you do know that there are strange creatures in the sewers. Some of which are bizarre slime moss-covered hippos, which, without proper bait, can be very dangerous to encounter.
Anne is more dangerous than anything.
Well, I mean, these slimy hippos sounds pretty. Ugh.
I guess we should get some of that bait stuff or whatever first.
Detour
I
for
kind
bait.
of went around. Oh,
Detour for bait. Yes, please.
From your previous delvings into the sewer, Raz, you also, Fergus has pointed you towards an alchemist that has provided you with hippo bait previously.
the party is best as Raz can. They can guess himself the entire way.
It's easy enough to get there. It is a bit of a walk. Go ahead and roll me a D100, just because. No particular reason.
See how well he leads us.
Yep. And see, if you come across anything on your way.
So I gotta ask, how much are Alan and Dream sweating after yesterday's session where I couldn't roll up for shit?
Oh no!
Because you should be
Well,
sweating.
Only half of the D100s didn't do well.
That'll be a 31.
Okay. That. Do.
I was like, I actually forgot about that spider until you brought it up. I was like, oh yeah.
I felt it as soon as I grabbed the dice, it's like, oh no.
Alright, you managed to travel the streets well enough. On your way there, you pass a loaded wagon, just going down the main street, which has no apparent means of propulsion.
Propulsion.
Thank you.
You had it.
That word became very hard for some reason.
Guarded fire.
Welcome to DMing. Suddenly you don't know what English is.
Where?
No, that's just every day of my life.
And you're already a perfect DM.
That's because I'm a true chaos gremlin at heart. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, you're on your way there. You pass a self-propelling, propelling wagon. If anyone wants to make a check on that, I can tell you what that would be. Otherwise, you arrive at the. Oh no, I forgot the name of the alchemist. Aha!
Someone quick make a check while ZM looks it up.
It's like, what checks should we make?
Arcana.
Yeah, make me an Arcana check.
$15 again.
Oh, I got 20.
Or regular.
Natural is actually 18.
Okay.
9. And Arcana is one of the things that Anne's best at, but I just rolled low.
Oh,
So
no.
I did use one of the dice from the session of 2s, so...
Burn it. Actually, no, keep it.
Everyone above a 15 or above, you know that this is one of those new magic crystal powered self-propelling carts Um,
I just think
much
family.
think what?
I just think it's part of my family as it goes past.
uh, ooh, nearly there. Oh no, that's not the right page. Aha! Why? Whoop. I apologize. I have notes of where things are, and it lied to me.
How
Uh-oh.
dare.
Or maybe I just can't read.
Burn those notes. Actually, don't burn those notes. You might need them.
Okay, I don't know why that's not where that should be. Oh no. Okay, so this alchemy shop is going to get renamed you know what? No. The signage for the shop, while Raz, you know it is the correct shop, for some reason the sign is broken off, and all that's left above the entryway is the bottom like quarter of the sign, and the top is all jagged, as if someone snapped it off.
Oops, we went here yesterday, didn't we?
I think we might have passed through. Bye. Amy.
I think
Sign.
someone was trying to flirt with the master and so had to be punished.
That's also a possibility.
And Shimmy's like a foot further from Shadow.
Fee goes into the alchemist shop, like kind of just throws open the door, both handed. Hello.
Greetings, proprietor.
A female high elf looks up from the counter where she was grinding something in a mortar and pestle. She opens her mouth to begin greeting Fee, sees Anne, and Shadow, whips out the pestle accusingly pointing accusingly at Anne. You!
Yes, me.
The two of you! You come
Hello.
back to break more of my shop!
No, that was an accident. Anne doesn't know her own strength sometimes. Anne, apologize. Say sorry to the nice lady.
Sorry to the nice lady.
Roll me a persuasion check. Persuasion? Is that a thing? Oh no, I forgot.
Persuasion is a thing.
Persuasion is.
Okay.
It is a thing, yes.
I
Who's
should
rolling the
stop
persuasion?
Using... I should. Wait, this is with advantage, right? Because Shadow's helping?
Yes.
So are
You.
we both rolling?
No, it's me rolling with
well,
advantage.
Okay.
You can both roll, or Anne can have advantage.
And I'm going to use a different dice than what I did the first roll with because I shouldn't be using that dice.
Only use it when you're a DM.
Oh no.
I'm going to
then-
roll.
And then the second dice I rolled a nat 1.
Oh. You are not made to succeed with this check.
I got a 17.
And the highest I rolled for that would be a 8.
Oh, Nalo.
And persuasion is one of my better stats.
Oh no.
That's how badly I'm rolling. I'll
This
get
isn't
different
from-
D20s out now.
This isn't from like the dice of twos, is it?
Well, the first one was the dice from that
The
session.
better
Then
dice
I used
was.
a different dice, and that was the one that got the nat 1. So
Oh no.
Oof.
Rough.
I always roll badly. That's just how things go.
Well, in the D&D session yesterday, you were rolling great. right?
Yeah, but that was with D100s, not D20s.
Totally
It's
different.
D20s in particular that always go wrong.
The devious D20s. They never want to go or roll right. Roll well? I lost my. There she is. The high elf squints suspiciously at Anne, and looks back and forth a few times between Shadow and Anne, before retracting her accusatory pointing pestle. Crosses her arms and well,
We are in the market for hippo bait.
Hello again.
so they're with you also, eh? And her expression softens as she sees Raz.
We're going to help Raz.
But they're good. Scarce.
As long as that one, she gestures with her head to Anne, keeps her hands to herself and doesn't break anything else in my shop or on my shop, you're welcome here.
And you have to keep holding me the entire time we're here. And you're not allowed to walk anywhere unless I tell you exactly where to go. You're also not allowed to break anything or any of the walls or the door or people
Or signs.
or signs
He gets more and
Or-
more specific.
or the windows.
I am honored to be holding the master.
He kind of scurries up to the counter where the high elf is and is kind of like doing a little jig, like kind of swaying on the spot. And like, hello. Do you have any hippo bait that we can use to help Raz's find Raz's friends and not get eaten by hungry hippos in the sewers?
Kind of eyes you up and down for a split second.
Kind of just bouncing on the spot.
Yes, it's right over there. And she gestures to a section of shelving with neatly labeled baskets with various items. And you can see the hippo bait. About, how tall are you?
We'll make her about 5'1".
About hip height. It's a nice little label in front of the basket.
And then I'm gonna do this because now I have this song stuck in my head, but Fee is going to like kind of do a little shuffle dance towards the hippo bait while singing "Hungry, hungry hippo, hungry, hungry hippo." Because now that's playing in my head, so I'm just like she does a little dance towards the shelf.
It's just marbles.
In the basket, you do see some spherical objects. Now that you're over there, give me. Oh, no, this is you just noticed. It doesn't smell great on those shelves. Something on those shelves is it smells rancid almost. And you can see that the supposed hippo bait is fuzzy, and is that movement?
It's
Man,
alive.
man, like, are you sure this is where the hippo bait is? Cause it looks fuzzy.
Oh
Yeah, no,
no.
that's
It is supposed to be. Well, uh,
And it smells funky.
the high elf, her gaze snaps up. How fuzzy?
How fuzzy? Like rat folk fuzzy? Or
There is a good 2 inch of big, long, fluffy floof on these balls.
It's as fluffy as me.
Oh, dear.
Permission
Almost.
to destroy.
Um, uh, the alchemist looks very concerned,
I
and
think it's still moving.
oh, that back away, dear. He picks up a bug net or butterfly net, um, and quickly rushes over, pushing you out of the way if you are still in her way as she rushes to the hippo bait, um, and quickly uh, covers the bowl of hippo bait in the butterfly net, which as soon as the rim of the net slams down onto the counter around the bowl is jostled, and the fuzzy things inside uncurl and start trying to fly uh, around the room, but are captured in the butterfly net. And they are making lots of little squeaking sounds as they are trying to escape.
Permission to destroy.
no, 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 no.
No, no. They're in a net. It's fine. You don't need
Who
to
is
kill
Annette?
everything that is unexpectedly pops up in front of us or around us
Note.
or touches me.
No need to kill things that inexplicably appear.
And writing like mental notes. What are those?
Just let's call it overripe hippo bait. And she tries to hide it behind her back, which is not very effective. This is a very long butterfly net, and you can see it, flying over her shoulders and around, beside her as it tries flying in different directions to escape. My brain stopped. Oh no. uh, my assistant. Uh, she glares, or shoots a glare towards a door leading into the back of the shop. Didn't uh uh
Didn't kill the bait.
well, it's not necessarily alive at first. They just didn't make fresh today, which yesterday I believe. But then she counts for a second under her breath, and oh no, 4 days ago was Hippo Bait Day. I'm afraid I'll need to make fresh hippo bait, which requires um, particular berries from the forest. I'm afraid I won't be able to go and get them myself until tomorrow at the earliest.
I guess this means we're going to go get hippo bait now.
No need.
What
We
berries
can
do
just fight the hippos ourselves.
Nope.
No,
Oh, no, no, no,
we
no,
are
no, no, no,
going.
no, 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 no.
We
Oh.
are not. Listen, it's expensive to replace your limbs. You know this. We're not
My
doing
limbs are
this again.
stronger than hippos.
Oh.
We can get those berries for you, Miss Alpha
Yeah.
Lady. You just
Berries,
gotta tell
that's
us.
nice.
What
You
the
just
very
gotta.
perky lady said.
She does a little peace sign. You just gotta tell us what kind of berries are we looking for?
Well, there are types of berries that would work. One are found on your average berry bush. Um, they grow on the blackberry bush, except the odd blue blackberry.
So they were blueberry.
Well, technically, but they're not blueberries. They're just blue berries.
That's what I said.
I was like, I can imagine
Statement.
Fee kind of just scratching the back of her head. Like, what?
Statement. Outer appearance does not equal actual appearance. For example, I may resemble human, but I am not human.
You are if I tell you you are.
I am now human.
See?
Don't question it.
Listen.
Oh.
So you said average. I kind of wrote it down, but like average berry, like in the blackberry bush, but it's a blueberry in a blackberry bush.
Yeah, but they're blackberries, but they're blue.
Okay.
Whoever decided to name berries, that's a goddamn color.
So are these the only berries we can find, or there's other berries that we can find?
Oh yes, those are the common ones, and those will get you average hippo bait. But if you want the deluxe sleepy hippo bait, that will be the zab zab berries, which are a little trickier to find, and you'll she goes to move back towards the counter, realizes she's still got the overripe hippo bait behind her, turns around, shuffles a bit, and carefully shuffles off while trying to hide the overripe hippo bait from you all.
Even though it's like screeching everywhere.
Yep. Not very successfully, but can't fault a girl for trying.
Mm-hmm.
He takes it, stashes it beneath the counter with a little bit of struggle, before popping back up with a pair of leather gloves. You'll need these to collect. They're a little, spicy.
Spicy is my favorite flavor. That's a lie. I really don't like spicy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. But
Bad master, lying is unpermissible.
but it just sounded neat at the time. I'm sorry.
I forgive you, master.
Okay.
I just love your interaction. So you said they were spicy berries?
Yes, you'd be rather unfortunate to touch them with the bare hand. You'd probably come back with a burn.
Burn.
Got it. Can you point us to the general location of the forest?
It's the place with all the trees, silly.
Do you see how many trees are out there? There's that tree and that tree and that tree. And she like points to like all the trees.
Kind of surrounded by
City.
trees by the look of it.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
about
that's the forest then, isn't it?
3/4. Yeah. You're more well. The blackberries can be found in the vicinity of the forest generally. The zebzeb berries uh, are most likely to be found. Uh, Let me pull my map back open. Where did I put it? Uh, North of the southwestern road.
North of the southwestern road.
Yes.
I'm like
And you
writing
know,
all
Like
this
away
down.
from the market?
I'm sorry?
Other side of market wall?
Yes. You have to leave the city proper.
All right.
Because there are the two sections of the city. Is um the inner city where most of the cathedrals and the magic college are located, and then there's the outer city, which includes the tavern, which I forgot to mention is in the southern part of the city. The alchemist shop is uh, in the along the western edge of the outer part of the city. Um, what was I saying? Oh no, where was I going with this?
Did you
Aha!
forget?
I did. I forgot.
I
Oh
should so
no.
did I.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's the name of the channel right there.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh no, I forgot. Oh boy.
Anne's
Oh,
just
I,
standing in
I,
the place because
And you.
she has not been given permission to move.
I, I forgot to tell you guys. I got my stream up and running after.
Oh,
Ah.
There's always next time. Next stream.
I mean, it's
Uh,
still up and running. I haven't stopped it, but I'm
Oh,
just letting you know there's 2 on the go now.
Nice.
And just so
Then
you
I should
know,
start, so there's 3 on the go.
so everybody stream.
you should also know, Nolan, that Dio dropped in and asked if that was you they heard or a different British robot, and I said yes, it's Noli, and then you got a bunch of hearts.
Aww.
Anne sends hearts back via email.
What's
It's in the email.
Don't worry about it.
Fractures in the fourth wall happening.
Band-aid on it.
You all know that the city also has 3 main roads leading out of it. There is a northern city, a southern city, and the city. Oh boy, a street and the southwestern street. There are other various exit points where the outer wall is not in the best condition, but you can get through one way or another.
He grabs the pair of gloves and thanks the alchemist and kind of looks at the group and is like, which berry should we get? Or should we split up? Pick only one?
I do not split up from Master.
It's probably best if we actually stick together. You don't know
Okay.
what kind of things there might be in that forest, and you don't know if we're gonna end up needing each other. We all have different skills and abilities, after all.
I am good at destroying.
You are.
Oh yes, let's stay together. There's been some lunatics raving about dragons in the forest, although no one credible has seen a dragon anywhere in these parts. But you never
Yeah.
know.
I mean, there was that guy back at the bar that was saying that dragons were, squirrels into messing with his food.
Other things that I am proficient in. I am good at brewing alcohol, cooking. I am talented at the flute. I am good at smithing tools. I am good at thievery. And I am good at creating electronics.
What are electronics?
Similar things to my being.
Okay. Flute. No, not really.
Have
I do
you
not
been
own a
making some
flute.
of the magic tech? Are you from the academy?
Query. Am I from the academy, master?
No. But you were built by someone from there.
I was built by someone from there.
Oh, I see.
Get these berries.
You best be careful. And she gestures to a dusty basket in the back corner of the shop, labeled "Lost and Found." You're welcome to whatever you find in there, though I can't guarantee its quality.
Anne just takes the entire box.
Can
I have to.
Fee peers what's in the box that is in Anne's hand?
You see a number of.
Is this what happened here? Did I get robbed for an entire box of things?
Oh,
No,
Because-
No, you're between the armpits sort of thing.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, that's gonna be like a vice grip.
You're like, ah. But what is in
Yeah.
the box?
In the box is a number of strange potions, and those are the potions that we, previously had fun rolling up. So you're welcome to add those to your inventory now.
Oh god.
Excellent.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
There is also one sec. I lost my list. I closed the wrong tab.
For some reason, I believe that these potions are meant for an individual that we have yet to meet.
I guess maybe we should keep those potions for the individual that we've yet to meet, and then force them to drink them.
As you command, master.
Fee takes one of the potions, but does not drink it because I actually know what my potion is, and it sounds disgusting.
I don't remember what all of them were.
I don't either, but it's okay.
It was funny because when I was rolling for mine, like Gig was like, "Ooh, ooh, oh," and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Oh, oh."
There's also a container of you can tell it's not a potion. It's in a wine bottle, but you don't know what the liquid is, as the bottle is dark in color. And there are also 2 small satchels of nuts.
Satchels.
Are you investigating the nuts?
Yes.
What? Why? Why?
They are unconfirmed.
Why?
Give me a nature check.
Wait, I have stats. 14.
Okay. How are you investigating? Are you just
Visual investigation
seeing...
and then be dumb and bite one.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He's like, sniff, sniff, chomp.
The nuts appear very similar to your average shelled walnut. And you think they might be, but you recall as you study them a semi-magical counterpart that you're certain are harmless to eat. So you figure the best way to test out which it is give one a little nibble. You go ahead and do that, and um, everyone else sees Raz bite into one of these nuts, and then suddenly all his fur stands straight on end as a current of static electricity washes through him. And Raz, you feel tingly. Kind of numb, like your body's been put to sleep. And you know that these are. Oh no, I lost the clever name I had. These are
Goofball.
stun nuts.
I figure out.
Yeah. Manage inventory?
Yeah, if you go to your inventory tab, there's a manage inventory button along the right side. To which there should be an add item tab at the top.
I figured out my problem why I haven't been seeing the same shit as y'all. I'm not logged in. I'm just looking at my character sheet. You're like, why? How do y'all see face?
What?
That helps.
Oh boy. Oh, there is a text thing. Oh, that's what that is. I learned
Played
a thing
D&D
too just
before.
now. We totally know what we're doing. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
No amount of therapy will ever make this moment okay.
Shut up. I'm just gonna attempt to pet Anne on the head and be like, there.
B is
It's
tempted to
okay.
also bite into a nut, but looks at Raz and is like, I probably shouldn't bite that. Problem with my character is she eats like random stuff. So she's like, ooh, what's this?
They are harmless to eat. They, if used in alchemy or trap making, they can be processed to produce a larger stunning effect.
He's already been Pikachu'd, so it's okay.
Otherwise-
Pikachu'd!
What's a Pikachu?
It's like, he's like, I'll show you later. Like,
Okay.
just like grabs a piece of paper and draws like a little Pikachu.
Made up creature of electricity. Got it.
Right. Berries. Do we want the average berries or the... No, I will be honest with you, Geek, when you were talking about the other berries, literally, I was hearing blah, blah, berries, and I was like, okay!
Just womp 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 womp
Yes.
berries womp womp.
I was
womp.
like, all I know is that they is spicy.
Extra spicy.
They're blue blackberries that are spicy. Extra spicy. Could burn you on touch spicy.
Oh no,
It's very high on the
That's a different berry.
scopoleals.
Blackberries are.
Yeah, the blue blackberries are the normal ones. The Zab Zab berries are the spicy ones. And they
Zab
are...
I put my notes.
Okay, so apparently I missed the zab part. I don't know what I was doing. Probably getting excited because my fucking
stream was working.
yee.
They are
Fuel would be
bright
required
pink in
to
appearance.
process.
And
What
they
was it?
grow on vines that cling to trees. The Zab Zab berries.
What do they look like again?
They are bright pink, and they're oddly oblong. Kind of like they're more or less banana shaped, but berry sized. like grape-sized, but skinny and banana curved.
Things that they grow on vines.
Yes, that are uh, that grow on ash trees.
Right.
What
So
tools are required in the processing of these nuts into usable items?
Are you asking? Did I ever give you her name?
Nope.
nope. We
Whoops,
just called her alchemist lady.
my bad.
We've been avoiding
Uh,
it.
well, Raz, you know her name is Rena. I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yes, elf lady.
Mm, call me Mistress Rena.
Mistress Renner.
Mistress. Aw. Ooh.
Some people have called me mistress too, usually when I'm using my whip.
What have I done? Oh
Poor
no.
Raz.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
oh.
would like to try to sneak out of the building.
Give me a stealth attack. I almost said stealth attack. Oh boy.
Oh.
Give me a
21.
stealth. Oh, yeah, Raz just no one notices Raz slip away, but Raz is gone. um
Raz like, my friends are doomed.
Rena begins describing the process, which mainly consists of grinding them up, well, drying them out, roasting them, grinding them up uh, with stone,
Mortar.
mortar. Thank
More
you,
done.
mortar and pestle.
Anne
She
just procures out of nowhere a mortar and pestle and everything else needed for it. She has the ability right tool for the job, which she can magically create any tool needed.
Oh,
Right.
where are you storing that?
I think
You
it's
have
the
a
best
person
not to
holding.
ask questions.
Quite.
Especially if you don't want to know the answers. Especially from the one that said, sometimes they call me mistress when I have my whip.
Fair point.
I am not capable of reproduction.
He kind of just starts to like head out as well. Like, I want to go and maybe like the zab berries seem, I mean it's not average, so it might be a little bit better. So what could go wrong?
Permission to assist in collecting berries.
Permission granted.
Let us
Don't break
go.
anything. Where is Zazaz?
Oh, where is Raz? Like,
Like-
he does like a 360 turnaround.
Probably like 10 feet or so from the door, like, utterly flustered. Very obviously.
And then like Fee sticks her head out the door. Raz! And she
Sounds
like
hucking about.
chases after him and kind of like grabs his arm. Like, we're getting the Zabza berries. Let's go.
I do not comprehend. What is weird?
Don't worry about it. It's
That's-
just a weird concept. I mean, it's just a personal concept that other people use to describe things that aren't normal for them.
I am no longer worrying about it.
As they walk, Red is going to keep B between Soap and Anne.
The only normal one.
Magical girl is the only normal one.
also just way too hyper. Just like, yes. Like, she's, it's like, and she kind of like is holding Raz's arm, swinging it as she marches into the direction that is given to her by Brenna of where the Zab Zab fairies are.
Anne makes her way towards location specified for Zab Zab Berry.
Someone roll me another D100, please.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. I've got them ready. So is higher better or lower?
There's
Oh, no.
there's not really a better.
Because I rolled a 13, so
How did I do better?
Okay.
Call of Cthulhu, lower the better. So
Yeah,
But then-
Call of Cthulhu. That would have been a great roll.
Everyone give me a what would this be? Just everyone give me a charisma check.
Oh no.
we lost.
Just
Kidding.
natural charisma.
Yeah, just plain charisma.
Oh no. That's a 10.
okay, I like this dice. Nat 20.
Do I just
15.
clicked on the +4? Okay. Or whatever. Oh, I got a 5.
Oh, that's a nat.
Even
Oh,
with your +1.
that's a nat 1. Oof.
Oh, that's a 1.
Nat
Yeah,
20.
I got a 1.
And I gotta pull up the thing 1
I'm keeping
second.
this D20 separate from all the others because I think this is the first time I've ever rolled that one in particular and it got a 20, so
As you're making your way to the southwestern edge of the city, Anne, are you holding Shadow?
Gee.
Okay.
correct.
You are while you're passing a bakery, there is notice a female furbolg baker inside who stops what she's doing as she looks up at you, watches you go past, and everyone give me a perception check.
I'll reuse this one and hopefully it will also have a high number.
Oof. Well, I don't think Raz is gonna see this with a 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, nope.
21. I like this dice. Nat 20 and then Nat 19, so
16.
And Dragoon, you said your roll was a what?
I think I got a. Yeah, I got a. Well,
A 2?
no, what did I get? Perception, I got a 9.
Okay. Shadow and Anne, only you. No, you hear the bell of her shop door jingle as she rushes outside with a fresh baked just satchel of cookies or parcel of cookies. She as she rushes outside, words are hard, okay? As she rushes outside, she's quickly filling this paper parcel with freshly baked cookies that you can just smell the chocolate chips of. And she approaches you, Anne, and shyly looks up at you and silently offers you the parcel of cookies as she notices she has your attention.
thank you. These will be most appreciated by my master.
Gabby hands it cookies.
What flavor cookies do you want, Master?
I'm gonna put whatever is in that bag. It smells like it has chocolate chips. I would very much like chocolate chips.
Hands you the cookies. If they're not chocolate chip, I can use prestidigitation to change the taste of any food. So
There's
That's-
some chocolate chip in there. There's a couple snickerdoodles, and there is a single oatmeal raisin cookie. Also,
The danger cookie.
go
Who
ahead.
wants the oatmeal raisin cookie?
I do.
I will.
I'll
Okay.
share it with Raz.
I'm gonna break the oatmeal raisin cookie in half and split it between the two.
Nice.
As she sees you sharing these cookies, you see her kind of. Give me an insight check, actually. Anyone
insight
else's?
is one that I have proficiency in, but yep, same dice that I first got a nat 20, then a 19. Next one, nat
Got a
1.
9.
I
13.
knew this dice would eventually
doing
fail
it.
me.
I guess
You
we're
want
supposed to do it.
to.
Why the hell not? Everybody just roll.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
I knew
I
it
got
had to
an
betray
11.
me.
It was only a matter of time.
Though failing on insight just feels very Anne.
I feel like it fits this situation well.
Despite the fact that insight is one of the few things that she has proficiency in the list. It's Arcana, Insight, Investigation, Perception, and Persuasion. While being disadvantaged at Stealth.
That's okay. Shadowmoon has enough stealth for the both of you.
Oh, Anne's just the type to walk straight through.
A
No
building.
stealth at all.
What were the insight checks?
So
Nat 1.
Yeah, you're
I got
yeah,
a
nothing.
9.
and I got an
Nine.
11.
13, I think?
You see the baker looks a little disappointed, but you can't read much into it. Raz, you notice just how much nervous tension she had in her shoulders that just she kind of slumps down and almost looks like a kicked dog as she goes back into her bakery as she
Master, did you
was
enjoy the cookie?
Eee.
Gives a head pat to the baker. You did well. And then just continues walking.
Oh,
Shadowmoon is just gonna continuously like chant Chalky Chip because she likes chocolate chip cookies.
I was gonna make a quick dash into this shop and just give her like 3 silver.
Oh,
oh no, she refuses the silver, but thank you. And she's very shy, and you get the feeling that it was a token of affection she was trying to give to Anne.
oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that. I'm just like,
What is
But
this thing
he
you call
did-
love, human?
he'll
Alright,
leave too,
so-
like, by the door as he's leaving. But it's like trying to not make it super obvious that he's doing it.
So,
give me a sleight of hand.
oh,
And you
yeah,
do notice that she did kind of pick up. Yeah.
I actually have to go. My
Yeah.
parents, I need to do some grown-up stuff with my, like, go over some grown-up stuff with my parents. So,
Yeah.
I actually have to head out.
It is about time for us
Okay.
to wrap up here.
Yeah, I was just gonna have y'all get to the gate and we're gonna power down for today.
Okay,
Let a
cool,
hand.
cool.
Let me do.
I can't believe you betrayed me, Dice.
Alrighty.
Really great
Oh,
rolls,
no.
and then in
You
that
managed to
one.
successfully, stealthily slide a couple coins like under a basket, so they'll find when the fresh bread is put out.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Okay.
All
Sorry.
right.
Right. Bye,
Nope.
guys.
Nay.
Bye.
Nolan, you were
Alright.
loved.
Y'all past the bakery. You make it to the southwestern gate, and that's where we're going to drop off for today. We'll have you talking to the gate guard next week, not tomorrow, next week. Oh boy, the other
And-
tomorrow. That's
And
7 days
talking to a
later.
gate guard.
Oh yeah, I forgot that my UI is gonna break if somebody leaves chat early.
Oh no.
Congratulations, I'm now Fee and now Raz. Congratulations, we don't have a DM. Whoops.
Oh boy, I'm free at last.
Dragon bot in here, put it back in place.
Always beware of Anne, the
Oh
walking disaster.
Well, that was our first session. Did very well,
Yep.
Gig.
Eventually.
Hey, you start off nervous as you do.
First sessions always start off nervous.
Everything's just kind of a hot mess.
You're in the groove, you're in the groove.
Oh boy. You just gotta stay there now and not get derailed.
Are you?
It'll get derailed.
We're gonna derail it.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Cause problems.
Mhm.
Anne just
Everything
is a
will
problem.
burn.
I'm gonna cut the stream. Goodbye, Internet.